Hello class, so here we are with our next chapter, that is chapter 20 on simple, compound and complex sentences. So we are going to talk about what is a simple sentence. First of all, talking about a simple sentence, it means it has only one finite verb, that is you are having here, this is the finite verb here, and a subject and are made of one independent clause. Means whenever we are talking about a clause is a sentence, not complete sentence, but it has a subject and a predicate. So here also in a simple sentence we have a subject and a predicate, and we have one finite verb. So this is the definition. This is what is a simple sentence. Like you have here, the road is quite wide. So here we have the road is the subject, is the finite verb, and quite wide is the predicate. The children were playing here. The children is the subject here, and were is the finite verb, and were playing is the predicate. So you have to remember that it is a sentence with one clause, and with a finite verb is a simple sentence. On the contrary, we see here talking about a compound sentence. That's the second type of sentence we are talking about. A compound sentence is that kind of sentence that comprise of two independent clauses. So we are having two independent clauses of equal rank or of equal importance, and joined by a coordinating conjunction. So what we have to remember here, the two sentences that we are having here in a compound sentence, it is of equal rank, means it can stand of its own. Both are independent. If we just separate the sentence, it can stand by itself. It is an independent sentence, both. And when we join this, we join it with a coordinating conjunction. And coordinating conjunctions here is and, but, yet, so. So these are some of the coordinating conjunctions that are used in a compound sentence. For example, we have here, the backyard is nice and it has ample parking space. So here we see the main clause 1. The first clause that we have here is the backyard is nice. So if you separate this sentence, it can stand, this much sentence can stand of its own. Here we have and this and is the coordinating conjunction. It's joined by and it has ample parking place. If you separate this second part, that is the main clause 2, it has ample parking space, and this is the second sentence that can stand independently. So these two sentences are of equal importance, or we also say in grammar language it is of equal rank. So this is what is a compound sentence. And now coming on to the third kind, we are talking about a complex sentence. And complex sentence are that is having two or more clauses. So in the previous also compound sentence we had two clauses, but what is the difference here is, just you note down here, it is having two or more clauses, one independent, and here remember this, one independent and one dependent clause. So one sentence can, if we separate the sentence, one sentence can stand on its own, that is called an independent sentence. But the second sentence that we are joining it with the subordinating conjunction is dependent on the first independent clause. So it can't stand on its own, like previously when I said you about the compound sentence, both could stand on its own if we separate the sentence with the coordinating conjunction. But on the contrary, here we see in the complex sentence, they cannot be separated, but one sentence is having an independent clause and it can stand on its own. So here we see in this, and these are some of the, together with the subordinating conjunction, and subordinating conjunctions are like while, until, which, because, so, and there are more and more of subordinating conjunctions which it can be joined with. And for example, we have here, my mother smiled when I cooked for her. So look here, you have two sentences here. The first one we have is an independent clause, means it is not dependent on the second half of the sentence, which is joined by a subordinating conjunction. And we have here, this is the independent clause, and here we have smiled, we have a finite verb over here. The find is a finite verb, and when is the subordinating conjunction that we have used to join the rest of the dependent clause sentence. And here in this dependent clause we have cooked as the finite verb, and this the second part of the sentence is the dependent clause. So this is the, if you see for the difference between a compound and a complex sentence, so this is the difference, that here we have the two sentences are quite independent, they can stand on their own, and but here when we talk about the complex sentence, one sentence is independent and the second sentence is dependent on the first sentence that is independent. So this is what is the difference between the compound and the complex sentence. So this is what is all about the three kinds of sentences, students. And so here we are at the end of the chapter, and in the second class I'll be giving you the writing, the exercises, and please note down the exercises that I'll be giving you in your book with a pencil. So this is all is from me today. So thank you for today and have a good day.